Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Wildcat TV News. To get things started, here are Jonathan and Dylan with your sports.
Hello, we're Mimi wearing makeup and talking about football. This past weekend was Super Bowl 51, and it was historic.
First ever Super Bowl game played in overtime. Let's check out the highlights.
21-0 Atlanta. Brady steps up in the pocket, throws to White, caught at the 50-yard line. He's running.
Amazing chemistry there between Brady and White.
Yes. You know, the Patriots, they've really done well at yards after contact this season.
Steven Gostkowski, 41-yard field goal. He's made 20 field goals in a row this postseason.
Patriots looking to cut the lead down to 18.
Tom Brady. Oh, he's scrambling. He looks like Michael Vick right here.
Yeah, he does. 15-yard scamper by Tom Brady. Atlanta is getting worried. Patriots are pushing forward. Brady to White. Touchdown.
That's his first touchdown of 3 tonight.
Just a nice game by White here. 28-12 Atlanta with 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Missed block by Devontae Freeman.
And Mighty Ice gets melted.
Dante Hightower with a forced fumble recovered by the Patriots. Patriots are pushing forward. 2nd and 3 on the 6-yard line. Tom Brady to Amendola. Touchdown Patriots. 5 minutes left in the game. Edelman in motion. Oh, it's a fake. 2-point conversion by White. 20-28. 2 minutes left. Brady looks. It's tipped. Is that caught?
It's a catch. That's amazing. That's
Wow.
Amazing concentration right there by Edelman.
That's great hands. That's a great view from the camera too. 20-28 to White. Touchdown.
White with another touchdown.
26-28.
He loves the end zone.
26 unanswered points by New England. To Amendola for the 2-point conversion. Yes. And it's a flag. It was on Dwight Freeney. Offside, so the 2-point conversion stands. This is the first overtime in the Super Bowl ever in history.
This could win the game right here. Is that White
for his third touchdown? Yes, he gets it. Patriots win Super Bowl 51. Just an amazing game. Broke a lot of records.
Tom Brady MVP. He was looking for blood
34,
this whole season.
34 straight unanswered points.
Those were some amazing highlights.
Hello, I'm Mason Bryant, and joining me today is Michael Brown. We'll be talking about a couple of TV shows. The first one, which we'll be talking about, is Diesel Brothers. It's a show about some diesel mechanics that take truck building to the next level. They build outrageous diesel trucks, and they sell them, and they even give them away for free. The second show we'll be talking about today is X-Men. Now, X-Men is a logging show. Wait, where is it at? Minnesota? I think it's in Minnesota. I think it's in Minnesota. We were pretty sure. Now, this show is about logging and how difficult it can be, and how dangerous it can be at times. They get paid very little for all the hours they work, and they work very, very hard.
Actually,
in dangerous conditions.
They get paid pretty good.
Anyways, recently 4 men died over the past few years. One died from cancer. The other died from a car crash. Third man, he died from cancer too. And the fourth guy died in a helicopter crash. He was using his helicopter for logging purposes, and apparently it wasn't a good idea. Sadly, he's no longer with us today. Now we'll talk about Alaskan Bush People. Alaskan Bush People is a show based in Alaska. Now what these people do is they go around in nature, they collect their own resources, food, they build their own pastures, utilities. Now recently, 2 of the cast members, or characters in the show, got arrested recently. Their names are Josh, aka Bam Bam Brown, and Jim, what's his name? And Billy Brown. They got arrested for lying and stealing. Now I don't know, no one knows actually what really happened, considering no further information has been released about the subject. But they were arrested in custody and they were put in jail for a month, at least, for what we know.
Thank you, Michael and Mason, for those excellent TV show tips. Next, we have Brooke with the weather.
It's Work With Your Weather. Saturday, it'll be partly cloudy with a 74-degree high and a 57-degree low. Sunday, it'll also be cloudy with a 74-degree high and a 58-degree low. Monday, it will also be cloudy with a 76-degree high and a 50-degree low. And Tuesday, which is Valentine's Day, it'll be rainy with a 71-degree high and a 51-degree low. And Wednesday, it'll be partly cloudy with a 64-degree high and a 44-degree low. And that's your weather.
One of the things that is ongoing is the competition between classes. One thing I've started doing is talking to the classes about where each class stands as it compares to the year before or the year after. Another thing we did that I think is going to be really beneficial is we brought in the previous 2 graduating classes before Christmas and talked to them about, what we did well, what we didn't do well at as we plan for the future. As for what students themselves can do, a lot of these numbers are based solely on end of course test scores and end of grade test scores in middle school. We have to get our students to realize how important those test scores are as it comes out in our rankings, so that they can understand that what they do on those tests not only affects them but our school as a whole.
Thank you.
I would like to encourage the students to take advantage of opportunities that are presented to them. AP classes, dual enrollment, work study, teacher apprentice. They need to broaden their horizons, expand into the community, and make themselves better people all around.
Positive reinforcement. So today, Megan has been working really hard on GAA, and she's done really good. So she's gotten sour worms. Haven't you? You want a sour worm? Yeah. Get one out. Get one. But my kids do really well with being positive. I like how so-and-so is doing this and it'll correct another behavior. So that's what we do in my classroom to encourage my students to do better and to be the best that they can be.
It's my son's birthday, so we get to celebrate Archer's birthday every year on Valentine's Day.
Letting somebody you love know that you love them.
The presents and knowing that you're being loved.
I think people show you how much you mean to them.
The best thing about Valentine's Day is that after Valentine's Day, a lot of the candy is on sale, and then I go and I get a bunch of it and eat it.
I think the best part of the day is the excitement. Everybody's in a good mood and happy and expecting good things, and I like the excitement of the day.
I won't get anything. Archer will get a birthday cake.
My husband usually gives me flowers, candy, or we go someplace special together.
See, I like bears, flowers, food, and like steaks on Valentine's Day and chocolate and stuff. See you there though.
Diamond earrings. I'm expecting a Diet Coke and a balloon.
I don't know, on Valentine's Day I don't really expect to get anything, but I guess I just get surprised most of the time.
A wedding ring. Which I've already got. So.
I don't know. I was thinking about getting her like a box of chocolates, like some roses, because I'm super romantic.
I'll be getting my wife first some flowers and probably a small diamond pendant that she's been wanting for Valentine's Day?
Can't really say right now in front of y'all boys. Just kidding. You know, it's an ongoing process. I mean, a lot of times till you buy that, you're thinking, do I get her this? Do I get her that? Certainly you want something that she's going to want and appreciate. Sometimes it's flowers. Sometimes it's an item of clothing or things of that sort. So really, I'm still kind of thinking about it. I got a few days left to decide on that, but definitely going to get her something. I don't know, I probably will send her a rose or two or something like that along, you know, with that.
Probably the same thing I got her last year. Nothing.
All right, some options are you could always get like candy or a stuffed animal, flowers. You want to get 2 out of 3 though, not all 3.
I don't think so at all. It shows the love. So I don't think there's too much spending.
Yes, there's a such thing, because you know what? They're not your whole life. Yes, it's too much.
I don't think there's a such thing as spending too much money. I think there is such a thing as spending more than you can afford. Of course, someone that makes millions of dollars a year can afford to give their significant other way more than I can. And I do think sometimes, especially young people, spend more than they can afford on Valentine's gifts. But as far as spending too much, I think that's up to each individual person and how much they have available. I would just challenge, especially young people, don't spend more than you can afford.
Well, your love runs deep, and you know, you don't want to put your finances in a crunch. I mean, you know, so if you're going to do that, yeah, that's definitely too much. But a lot of times, I mean, you know, you see where guys send her, you know, a room full of roses, and you know, really, what can she do with that? I mean, definitely you want to get her something. Too much, yeah, you can spend too much, but you got to find that happy medium in there where it's not something that on the spur of the moment you're driving home, go by the Walmart and pick up, you know, something just for the sake of getting her something.
The same amount I did last year. We spend the same amount every year on Valentine's Day, and that is $0.0.
I definitely think there is a such thing as spending too much, because you kind of need to keep the expectations right in the middle. You don't want to spend too much and then have her expecting that much every year or for every little event.
Can you see my face?
What's the best part about Valentine's Day?
Y'all gonna cut that part out.
Yes.
Oh. If you let me finish talking. So do you want me to start talking now?
Yes, just start Alright. What's the best part about Valentine's Day?
That one.
What's the best part about Valentine's Day?
You missed the question. that was the second one. And started.
What?
We did the most, yeah. Pull up and goes, yeah. My diamonds a choker, holding up, I with no holster.
Silent talk, silent talk, silent talk. Don't they do it for me? Now watch me whip, now watch me nay-nay. Okay. Now watch me whip, watch me nay-nay. Why me do it? Now watch me whip, watch me nay-nay. Okay. Now watch me whip, watch me nay-nay. Can you do it? Watch me,
My hair like a swing, yeah. Ay, pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it, yeah. Ay, left for fun, right for fun, yeah. Ay, don't fall asleep, yeah. Ay, stiller man, yeah.
oh man, the hand to do it again. I done came in here with the twins. I done came in here with 217. 217, say something.
217 on the train, man.
With my friends, we get turned up. We get turned up. We get turned up. With my friends, we get turned up. We get turned up. We get turned up. Hey, it's love. We get turned up. We get turned up. We get turned up. With my friends, we get turned up. We get turned up. Hey, okay, the twin turned up, yeah. Let's pick up this paper.
put down the gun. Your mama.
It's so good. It's so good.
Is that good? Yeah.
Walked in this party and these girls looking up. Skinny jeans on, you know my head nappy. Hey, okay. I want y'all to do this dance now. Juju on that beat, juju on that beat, juju on that, juju on that, juju on that beat. Now slide, chop, hit the floor, no stop, hey, don't stop, hey, don't stop, hey. Run a man on that beat, hey, run a man on that beat, hey, run a man on that beat, hey, run a man on that beat. Now do your dance, do your dance, do your dance, hey. You ugly, you your daddy's son, hey, do your dance.
I'm pretty sure we all know who just won that dance battle. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned next time for Wildcat TV News.